Ooh, that smell. Oh, God. Jesus, can't you smell that smell? Jesus, what the heck? Sounds like somebody drank from a suspiciously holy-looking water fountain and got turned into a walking baby.
What, Meek Mill? Get the Meek Stone. Honestly, it looks like it's pretty good drip, but I guess it also looks like we just found a random rock in the middle of a park and like just stole it, and we just got someone on Etsy to like build like a lanyard, like little strap for us, you know, like make a pretty much the equivalent of like the Mewgenics like shark fin tooth, or like the shark tooth necklace, you know. That training band is really good too. You have all stats up while at 10 or less health. I wonder who that would benefit. Why? I mean, I guess it makes sense, but no. At the same time, I know, Korak, I'm just gonna bet you when I say this. I wish I could have gave the level up to someone who wasn't gonna immediately die. While at full HP, whenever I only have like literally 4 health, that might be a little viable. You know what? I guess I can't tip. Can I go ahead and pet you? No? Okay, sorry. I forgot about the whole asking for consent. Wait, I did say can I, but then I immediately... Okay, can I please pet you with your consent? No? Okay. My bad. Okay, let's see here. Do I give a training band-aid? I think I have... Everybody has a helmet on, so that would replace someone's helmet. And I have the necklace. Okay, yeah. Moving on. And we got whatever this is. Body spray. Oh, okay. It looks like that's like what, the cat butthole? I guess what would it be called? A bow body spray instead of axe body spray? Because that's branch body spray. Biggest stick body spray. Beneath the surface of a mucky pool of water, Kurok spies something shiny. No, we already fell for the last fountain, and that fountain was perfectly fine. It was made by like a very renowned artist. It had a lot of like public funds put into it. Honestly, on every Thursday evening, there's a band that plays there, and like a bunch of like families and people just hang out around the fountain and whatnot. Sometimes there's cult-like services held there, but also that turned out to be a poisoned water fountain that turned one of my honestly, they were like pretty much a prodigy, so they kind of like dumbed them down to like not like Sheldon levels, but kind of just more like they they got into college at like 17 rather than like what, 12 or so. What Sheldon did. They were held back from moving forward early. Okay, I guess I'm gonna dive into the pool. Korak, honestly, you were kind of like made for this. This is like your moment. This is gonna be your chariots of well, not really fire, but yeah. Go and get it, buddy. I was about to say, if you would have felt that would have been just completely rigged against us, but hell yeah, buddy. Korak raids into the water and finds some coins at the bottom. Oh, okay, so it was like one of those like fountains where you throw coins in and like do a wish. A shit wish. All right, see what we can do, please. Okay, thank God. No right off the bat kills. I don't need that. Although, what is it? An antidote? You know what? My cat, my little mage cat, although they're very magey and scientific and whatnot, they have been reading a lot of like bad like neuropathy and homeological whatever kind of like magazines. They've been listening to a lot of like bad like podcast. They've been trying to get on the make the alleys healthy again movement. So, yeah, I mean, they might just take the antidote even if they don't need it. Just be like, you know, it's fine. Everybody needs a suppository and antidote just to keep their immune system in check. To flush out all the microplastics. I think I just go ahead and just use the biggest stick. Why not? Just go ahead and get, like, just confirm the kill. You see that? That looked like a kind of mercy kill, honestly. It all looked more like I was, like, knighting them. Like, tapping them on the shoulder and giving them, like, a formal title. Pop out the spiderlings. Ooh. And get that, bramble up. Although it's gonna fuck up the spiderling already to move out of it. And that spiderling is in the water, and those two spiderlings in the water. I've heard a little story tell about this. The itsy bitsy spiderling went down the sewer current. Down came the shit and flushed the spiderling out. Yeah, we all know it. 'Cause I don't want to set myself up for getting hit by the current. Ooh, nice little, like, water chicken there. What did Danny DeVito do that in It's Always Sunny? Like, the rum ham and, like, eating it on, like, the ocean. It fell in, like, the ocean. You know what? Honestly, it used to be fried. I think most of, like, the skin kind of, like, washed off at this point, but... Aha! Watson discovers some tracks. He follows them through a secret path, allowing the party to ambush. Huh? What? Okay, first off, I love this little jig. As much as we're like a ramshackle, like, pastiche of limbs randomly generated and held together by super glue in a dream, this is the best simile of like a Fortnite emote dance we could do, and it's perfect. I love how like one side is like kind of like almost like seized up, like if someone had like a stroke back or is like currently having a stroke, but also trying to dance too. It's like whenever you're a kid and you're playing with like toys with a little bit of flexibility but not too much, and you're just like moving one side and not even messing with the other. Hell yeah, I'm not even sure what that was positive for us, but cool. Was that 4 out of 4? Hey, weren't you at 8 earlier? What happened? Oh yeah, it's my Meek Stone, that's right. Wow, that gives me 4 extra health once I'm in battle. That is pretty damn strong. Alright, we're moving on. Alright, what do we got from the shitter? Crisp paper. I'm not exactly sure how that worked out. That must have been the driest toilet in all of mankind. Like it even had like, it was like, it had all sorts of like flour and absorbent like powders and whatnot like caked in it. Unless that toilet was like cursed by some sort of like, I don't know, like some sort of vengeful, magical, like seamstress like spirit. I really don't. I'm just gonna say I think it's pretty crazy. There was a crisp paper in there. I constantly have the blessing now. It's just permanently on me since I've never used it once. I'm blessed up. I'm blessed up, folks. I'm one of those like a prosperity Baptist or something. I'm just always like, I've always got like the aura of God about me. There's my prosperity is constant like evidence of such. I bruised their butthole specifically. Now it looks like it's just like a completely like a purplish butthole, purplish like brownish butthole. It's almost looking like a water painting. All right, let's see what this bad boy's gonna do. 28, get that in. Bodyguard didn't work there apparently, because I guess I didn't take any damage. Okay. That's not exactly what I thought would happen there, but that's okay because they're pretty fucking close to death. And then boom, dead, dunzo. Unfortunately, Sofuka was right at 4 health right at the end, but they survived. Ooh, and we got a fork. Is that a fat joke? Did the really blobby, like, intensely huge boss have to drop a fork? What else they have? Like a bib, a little like plastic spoon, little packets you put on like in like your ramen to like self-heat, like a Costco or 7-Eleven membership, both. You find like one Costco hot dog that's been like stuck in a flat for like 3 months, somehow perfectly preserved. Wait. when you destroy a corpse is kind of crazy too. All this does kind of imply that you do get a little bit of like a RPG cannibalism trait, which just it's kind of like low key. All right, we did it. We got through the sewers. We rode high. We bet on Korok, and the bet was good. Now we got the caves. Oh God, no, not the brood mother. Please, I would have dealt with like a cave bear, not a freaking spider's nest. Come on. What? No, I hate this. No, this is like the freaking Hunter x Hunter like arc with the ants. I hate it. Ah! Jesus Christ. Oh, by the way, the thing is that there was a living being inside of that cocoon, but also the cocoon was alive too, so that was like a double kill. All right, I like whatever this naked mole rat man is. It's kind of funny. I mean, I guess it is an antenna. It is drawing in signals and electricity and whatnot, specifically, even like more so than it just being metallic and whatnot. But I do find it funny that the fork isn't metallic. Like, if with the logic and humor of this game, that'd be like you raise up your fork like you would a sword after defeating an enemy, and you get comically hit by like a lightning bolt, even if you're like underground. Okay, nice. Great journey. We're gonna go ahead and end the day. We're gonna get some burfs out. Gonna get some cats grown up and whatnot. And we're gonna let everyone have one last peaceful night before we send anybody down to the sewers with Frank. Alright, in that day, let's see what we got going on here. The night was calm. Nothing of significance occurred. I like how that is represented by one cat peacefully sleeping by themselves. That's perfect encapsulation of it.
Hey, dude, I was looking in your windows and seen you got lots of cool junk in there. Oh, me? I'm Baby Jack. At least that's what the people around here call me. My Nona says it's because of how talented I am. I'm a superhero, you know?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, your power is that the more you get bullied, the stronger you become, right? Because it's happening a lot, so I'm sure that's going to be a good thing for you, right? You're getting more powerful every day.
Nona also says good boys do nice things, so I got a gift for you. What I just gave you, that's what rich people call furniture.
What the hell? You might be a superhero if you, like, by yourself just get, like, pull it in furniture for me.
Furniture around these parts is filled with Jesus juice. Well, we can talk about that later. Just subscribe to my podcast and go to season 2 automatically if you want to get the deep juice. See that tab up there? Click it, then you can fill your house with all kind of junk. Jesus juicy junk. Don't you love Jesus' juicy junk? If you need me, I'll be with Nona in my little shack. Crying, see ya.
Soda cans plus 1 comfort. Affects how often cats will breed or fight. That's perfect. But we can't have it be down below where we keep all of like the baby cats and whatnot, because they'll just get sugar rushes and whatnot, of course. You know the drill. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send Sasuke. I love you, buddy. Everyone, one last kissy for Sasuke. We'll remember them daily. And it's nice. You can all go see them like every once in a while. You can do like a little field trip. You can all come. You all stay within like 25 feet of me. Oh, we don't get no like little dialogue or nothing? Do we get like a little check-in with how like the cats are doing or not? Maybe they could like send in like Frank can like write really like very telling like scribbled in like letters that are just like, me am cat doing good, no need check up, I am happy now.
Meow.
Happy and full of kitty cat food.
Meow.
That just doesn't feel right. Come on, and what do you got? You're the mage, but you just have like a subway like token. It's like, you know what? I tried to hit up the big city, and I tried to really just like make myself the biggest name in all of the cat wizardry, but it's just honestly the market's too saturated. I had nothing that made me truly stand out and propel myself amongst the crowd. I'm working a good intern job, and I'm just trying to make it day by day. I'm going to this really cool like concert. I think I heard that what was it? The cat that the lion, the tiger, the lion that bit off that one magician's arm. Yeah, he might end up being there, so I might get into the, I might get a connection in the industry if I play my cards right. Oh, now I get this after I get rid of my fucking thing that increases my ice damage. Spend all your mana and heal that much HP. That's cool. That actually is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't like... Yeah, Jamidi's Meow, I don't know about that one. That's like the draw me like one of your French pussies. Kind of like Meow. Like that, it's too seductress of like a Meow. It's too sensual. I know that's what I'm looking into it maybe, but... The mangy brick walls. Slow and steady, wins the race. Yeah. That's pretty much how it's gonna be. If I don't get the fucking turtle ability with my random like pulls, one of my random skills, I'm gonna be a little bit pissed off. All the enemies are gonna seeing us move like a brick wall slowly but surely towards them. It's gonna be like that one like Austin Powers skit with like the street cleaner or whatever it is. Holy shit balls. Jesus, did you see the teeth that came out a little right there? My God. There's like one of those like scenes where it's just like, oh, that's such a cute little oh, Jesus! And they turn into like some sort of like chthonic abomination. I like that. What was that, like a 4-step right there? I like that little juke. We call it a puke as cats. You know, hairball. Die. Lucky. You know what? Who cares? Let's go for the kill. I already got 2 coins there. I don't need that extra coinage there. Get that coin there. Get fairy swipes, boy. Look at that. 12 damage. Oh, didn't even have to use my main attack. Nice stuff. Great first round. Alright, inflict bruise on a unit? Yeah. I'm thinking about that. Move 1 tile diagonally. Not too bad. Not too bad as a first skill to go ahead and have. That we already have Feather Feet to go ahead and get as much physical coverage as possible. Melee attack wouldn't be too bad, but I kind of want to just go ahead and get my stacks of nip and roll the dice with Fury Swipes. Trigger the poison, bleed, and burn effects on a unit is pretty crazy. Sudden Affliction. Huh. What is it? Just like I look at the enemy and I basically do like the thing of just like, you're now manually blinking. You're now manually bleeding. And they're just like, oh, I kind of forgot I was doing that. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh, you kind of just reminded me about all that kidney pain from my hangover drinking all last night. Oh, the poison. Oh, it got worse. Okay, cool. Tiara notices that the mushroom has grown up over the body of some long-deceased creature. Digging into the remains reveals something that can make great armor. Tiara got cat hide hat. And Tiara notices mushroom had pretty good taste. I mean, they could have, like, there's like at least 5 other corpses in this one alleyway, and they chose the one corpse with a really cool hat and fashion sense. They examined that. Oh, you can't do catatonic cat. That's too long. It kind of works, I guess. Crass cat. Crass doesn't sound as imposing as mad, though.
Meow.
+1 health regen, +2 armor, +5% chance to spawn a flea familiar at the end of your turn. Holy smokes.
Ah, we know who's getting it.
Dang, that's not a bad look, actually. It's fashion cannibalism, but dang, does it actually look good, though? At least it doesn't look bad, and it's cannibalism. This shit. Fuck whatever happened there. Hopefully we get just an injury that's just not gonna be too bad. Inflict marked on a unit. Incoming physical damage has 100% crit chance, ignores shield, and can't miss. Oh my. Yeah, we're taking that with heavy shot. Bomba shot! Bomba shot make you a blood clot. Oh, hell yeah, human toe. That's kind of like a rabbit's toe. We keep that on like a little necklace and whatnot. It's not problematic at all. Gives us luck. That's great. But what is that going to be? The necklace, I imagine? If it is. Come on. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that. Okay, that makes sense. Who doesn't have one? All right. There you go, Deza. Human toe. Oh, do I eat it? No, don't eat it. Don't. Oh my God, they already swallowed it. Well, honestly, we should have seen that one coming. Gamid finds a knife stuck in a wall. All right, are we gonna be King Sharther? King Cafther? The knight of the round litter box. Come on, let's get it. Hell yeah, with great effort, Gamid pulls out the knife. After a long moment, the knife pops out, and Gamid lets out a loud meow in triumph. Gamid got Mom's knife. Oh, is that an Isaac ref? Mom's knife has been unlocked. Oh, that's my first unlock. Whoa, wow. I like whatever this is. Throw a penetrating projectile that returns to you. Oh my God. Wow. Okay, so once you send out one bear trap, the other one goes away. That's fine because I can kind of literally just walk around, buddy. You don't even know, buddy, and I don't even need to enhance my speed to get around there. It's nothing. I literally just like smirk and look down at it and I just go, okay. Better feel okay with getting him feeling emasculated or whatever. Okay, well this sounds a little weird, but the AI is kind of acting a little strange. I don't know why it's not just like at least throwing a bear trap at me and getting like just a melee attack on, because I think the bear trap just disappeared. Weirdly enough, I think it quit. Oh yeah. Get marked, bitch. And you got bruise on, and you're about to get hit with a high damage, guaranteed to hit and crit. This might just be game. This might just be game right here. Ooh, it was over, just a tiny bit over half health, so that sounds good enough to me. And come on, even with a 50% chance, oh, baby, almost all down in one fucking turn. Come on, don't you got a little spit left in there? What? They can do that? They can just dip out like that? I didn't know that. Bro just said, ah, cheese it. What the hell? You know what? Fuck it. I guess I'll just get a... What the hell? I'll get a couple... What the... I did not notice the bear trap was right behind me like that. I'll admit it. Did it become hidden or something? What did I miss? Why did they throw that there in the middle of a bramble? All right, cool. That literally gave me just enough to be able to kill them with that hit. All right, Dazza, what do we got? Gives a unit +5 thorns until your next turn. Not bad. Dash forward with trample, then spawn a rock. Pretty good because I have really low speed and or really low movement. Swap positions with any ally is just great for that coverage.